you're currently rehabbing after your ACL surgery, we're gonna go over the basic foundation of change of direction, really focusing on the deceleration component and the stability. My name is Dr. Marco Lopez, Doctor of Physical Therapy and co-founder of the Basketball Doctors. When it comes to change of direction, you really have to focus on deceleration and also stability before you start changing any kind of direction. So these are gonna be the basic foundations you have to do before you start doing it at full speed, running and cutting or doing different movements. So we're really gonna go over several progressions that we work on with our athletes before we have them do any field-based change of direction. So stay tuned. All right guys, we're gonna go over the hop progressions you need to master before you do any change of direction. And these hops are gonna include change of direction. So we're gonna go over the first one. The very basic one is a single leg hop. You need to master this one before we go into any other ones because we're gonna build off of that one. So when we go over the single leg hop, when I land, I wanna land with my trunk neutral, my knee aligned with my second and third toe, my hip and knee bent. As you can see here, my hip and my knee are bending in this position. So I'm not too upright, I'm not here, so both of them are bending at an angle. So that is the landing position you wanna be in all the ones that we stick. So when I mean a stick, you're gonna land, you're gonna stick it, and you wanna be in that position where you're bent over, your knees align with the second and third toe, my pelvis is neutral, trunk is neutral. So let's go over the first one, the single leg hop. You're just gonna hop forward, and you're gonna stick it. So when we stick, we gotta make sure everything is aligned like I mentioned. We don't want you to stick and then be all over the place. And with these exercises, do it on both legs, but that is the single leg hop. Get that down where go as far as you can stick. I don't want to hop too forward and then I'm everywhere. I want to make sure I hop and I stick it and stay controlled. Once we go into that, we're going to go into the lateral plank. So imagine you running and then pushing off to the side. So in order to do that, before we do it in running, we got to do it in hopping or jumping. So we're going to hop forward, then go into a skater, sticking each one. So hop forward, stick, hop out here, stick, hop out here, stick. So when we stick on each one, make sure you're strong and stable and feel comfortable in that position. And you're gonna do the same thing in the other side. So I'll show you guys on the other side. We're sticking, and we're sticking. You go further and further out to the side and higher, but right now really focus on sticking. And like I said, this is gonna help you with the lateral push. So to progress from that, so like I mentioned guys, you have to do this in order. If you can't do this one, don't go into this next one, because the next one is more without a stick. So you're gonna hop forward, go into a lateral skater without sticking. So I'm gonna go here, here, then stick at the very end. So no stop in between. The one before, we jump, we stuck, then we hop. This one, we're hopping. The only time we stay here is just to load it and explode right back up. So that's the longest time you're gonna stay, just enough to load and explode. So that's the progression from the first one. So to recap, we have a single leg hop forward, stick, with a single leg hop forward to a skater, stick in each one, then to a single leg hop forward to a final stick. That's gonna help with the pushing off to the side. The last variation is a 45-degree angle where you're running and doing this way. So in order to do that, we have to master the hop. So we're gonna hop forward, stick, hop out to the side, stick. So 45-degree angle, just imagine you're doing that cut, but hopping. So you have to master this one before we go into this next one. So the next one, like we mentioned, the first one is we're going here and sticking that 45-degree angle at an angle, because I land here and I push off to land here. So to progress that is just like we did in the skaters where we hopped side to side without stopping. Now when we hop there, we're gonna hop up and then stick it. So it's gonna look something like this. You go here, here, and then stick. So we stick at the very end. So once I land from here, I wanna load, explode, then stick. Just like we did in the skaters where we loaded, exploded, and stood. So those are the progressions that we have to master before change of direction. Because the first one's the hop forward, sticking here, That's gonna mimic you stopping and decelerating. The next one, the skater, is you stopping, going out to the side. The last one is that 45-degree angle, that diagonal cut, and really focusing that on both legs. So try them out. All right guys, hopefully you guys learned about the foundation of change of direction. If you guys have any questions about ACL rehab or any kind of questions regarding ACL, just comment below and we'll try to make a video. If we don't already have one, click the link above. We have a lot of ACL videos. And then if you like this video, hit the like, share, subscribe button, and share this with friends and family. We are the Basketball Doctors. Let's ball for life.